Greetings, Judge of the Supreme Court. Greetings to the one who holds the golden scales of the universe. I address Libra, the only sign that symbolizes absolute, cold, and inevitable justice. For a long time, these scales have been teetering, and it has caused you almost physical pain. You lived in a state of imbalance. You gave your energy and love to people who took it for granted. You compromised where war should have been declared. Your enemies and envious people made a fatal mistake. They mistook your diplomacy for weakness and your patience for submission. They thought Libra was unarmed, forgetting that Themis always holds a sword in her other hand. Right now, the file containing your file slammed shut in the heavenly chancery. The probationary period, when you were tested for your ability to maintain nobility under attack, is officially over. Saturn, the planet of karma and retribution, which is at its strongest in your sign, is beginning a forced balancing act. This isn't luck, it's the law of physics. Every action creates a reaction. The spring of your patience, compressed to the limit, is uncoiling. The pendulum, which your enemies have tipped toward injustice for so long, is swinging back with devastating speed. The subtle plane is already vibrating with tension. Those who have offended you have begun to lose energy. Those who plotted against you, who spread rumors, who tried to devalue you, suddenly feel an icy chill. Everything is falling apart. Plans are thwarted. Problems arise out of nowhere. They think it's just a bad streak, but we know the truth. It's a boomerang, the very one they launched at you. It circled, gathered momentum, absorbed all their malice, and returned to its sender, aiming straight for the forehead. Karma has no statute of limitations. There are only debits and credits. And right now, your debtors are receiving bills they can't pay. Your main task at this point is to realize that you are no longer the victim. You are the plaintiff, having won the case. Stop pitying those who are about to fall. Libra's pity is their Achilles heel. The moment you begin to pity the executioner, you take on part of their karma. Don't do this. Justice must be cold. Observe the process with detachment, like a spectator in a theater. You will see masks fly off faces and the supposed greatness of your enemies crumble to dust. You are entering the zone of karmic immunity. Your best revenge is your success and your radiance. The show begins. Let's break down the mechanics of this process at the molecular level, so you don't just believe in miracles, but understand the physics of what's happening. What's unfolding in your life now is called forced restitution in esotericism. For a long time, you were a donor. Your natural Libra need for harmony forced you to smooth things over and give your life force to those who provoke conflicts. You fed them with your emotions, your attention, your nerves. They grew accustomed to living at your expense, considering your energy their legitimate fuel. But now the floodgates have closed. The universe has blocked the outflow, and your offenders, deprived of their usual nourishment, begin to experience a severe energy hunger. This state is similar to withdrawal. They become aggressive, fidgety, and make stupid mistakes. But most importantly, the law of communicating vessels is activated. All that luck, all that good fortune they stole from you while you were despondent because of their machinations, begins to flow back to its rightful owner, you. You may notice a frightening synchronicity. As soon as your enemy suffers a setback, you immediately experience a breakthrough. If they lose money, you receive unexpected payments. If they quarrel with their partners, you gain useful connections. This is not a coincidence. It is a restoration of balance. You are literally taking back your happiness, which was unlawfully appropriated. Astrologically, this phenomenon is connected to the transit of Lilith, the black moon, which is now highlighting all the parasites in your circle and forcing them to pay their bills with interest. They are not simply losing what they took from you. They are losing their own, because fate's penalties always exceed the amount owed. You must accept this process without false modesty or guilt. It is not you who are robbing them. This is the universe returning what it stole. Now you're witnessing their social mass crumble. Libra is a social sign, and for your enemies, the most terrible punishment is public exposure. Those who believe their lies about you are suddenly beginning to see the light. The secret is revealed with alarming speed. A casual remark, a forgotten phone number, a misdirected message, and suddenly everyone sees the true, ugly face of the one who tried to defame you. You don't even have to prove anything. You don't have to justify yourself. Situations are unfolding in such a way that they're digging themselves out of the hole they dug for you. Their reputation is crumbling like a house of cards. And this happens precisely when they least expect it, when they were confident of their impunity. This collapse of their authority elevates you. Against the backdrop of their hysteria and meanness, your noble silence seems truly regal. But here lies the main trap of the current moment, which I must warn you about. Your enemies feel themselves losing control. They sense the energy draining from you, and in their agony, they will attempt a final, desperate attack. This is called emotional provocation. It is vital for them to unbalance you, to make you scream, cry, or justify yourself. If you react, if you engage in this dirty dialogue, you will open the floodgates again and give them a sip of your energy, which will allow them to hold out a little longer. Your armor right now is icy calm. Imagine yourself as a marble statue of Themis. The statue doesn't react to the barking of dogs. The statue doesn't enter into an altercation with dirt. You simply look right through them. Your indifference is the deadliest weapon, the one that finishes them off faster than any curse. When they try to hook you and receive only silence and a faint, barely noticeable smile in response, their self-destruct system goes into overdrive. You may also encounter an unexpected phenomenon. Your enemies will suddenly try to make peace. They will come crawling with false apologies, gifts, and flattery. Don't believe a single word. This isn't remorse. It's the parasite's self-preservation instinct, seeking a way to reattach itself to its victim. If you forgive them now, if you let them back into your circle out of pity or old memories, you will stop the boomerang. You will take their karma upon your shoulders and sink with them again. Be cruel. Libra's cruelty isn't sadism, it's surgical sterility. You cut away gangrene to save the body. Say a firm no to any attempt to restore relationships with those who betrayed you. Lock that door with an iron bolt. Only in complete isolation from these toxic elements will your success blossom to its full potential. You are now a vessel filled with gold. Don't let anyone drill holes in it. Your luck is untouchable. Now that we've covered the mechanics of your ill-wisher's downfall, it's time to shift our focus to what matters most, your vertical ascent. While your enemies are busy sorting through the rubble of their own karma and descending into chaos, you find yourself in a unique wind tunnel. The ballast has been shed. Those people who weighed you down, who filled you with insecurity and stole your time, have been left behind. And the laws of physics are inexorable. Freed from their burden, the balloon of your destiny begins to rapidly gain altitude. You are entering the social renaissance phase. For Libra, the sign that rules partnerships and aesthetics, this is a golden time. You will suddenly discover that the space around you is beginning to change in quality. Toxic consumers are being replaced by people of a completely different caliber: status, success, generous, and, most importantly, noble. This is your new retinue, and it matches your true royal status, which you've been lowering for so long to please the crowd. Astrologically, this period is characterized by your sun reaching its zenith of possibilities. You become visible. People are beginning to want you. Employers want you on their team. Investors want to invest in you. The opposite sex simply wants to be in your orbit. This is the bright Venus effect. You radiate such a powerful magnetism that doors you once timidly knocked on now swing open for you, and doormen bow. Your enemies, watching from below, from their swamp, will go mad with impotent rage. They will feel unfair. Why does she get everything, and we get nothing? They don't understand that you are simply receiving the accumulated dividends of years of patience and integrity. Their envy can no longer reach you. You're on a different broadcast frequency. To them, you're like a star in the sky, visible but out of reach. But it's here on the threshold of great change that your inner saboteur, imposter syndrome, lurks. Libra is a modest sign, often doubting its own worth. When fate begins showering you with gifts, promotions, bonuses, recognition, love, you might become afraid. A treacherous whisper will ring in your head. What if this is a mistake? What if I don't deserve this? Isn't this too much for me? Shut that voice immediately. It's the voice of your past slavery. You're not just worthy of it. You've overpaid for this success threefold with your nerves and tears. Accept gifts with a straight back and cool dignity as if they were yours. If you're offered a high position, accept it without hesitation. If you're given expensive gifts, take them and don't feel obligated. The universe will repay you. Refusing to repay a debt is disrespect for the highest law. During this period, you must allow yourself the luxury of being selective. Previously, you were afraid of offending someone with a refusal, afraid of appearing arrogant. Forget about that. Now your no is worth more than your yes. Filter your surroundings rigorously. Entry into your life is now restricted to VIP tickets. Your standards must skyrocket. If it's a job, then the best. If it's a relationship, then the ideal. No half measures. No, it'll all come to you later. You are the aesthete of the zodiac, and your life must become a work of art. Any attempt to settle for less now will be seen by the universe as a refusal of your coronation. You are being given the scepter of power. Don't use it to prop up a collapsing fence. You will also notice a change in your appearance. Inner righteousness and a sense of triumphant justice work better than any cosmetologist. The slouched posture disappears. The wrinkles of worry smooth out, and a steely glint of victory appears in your eyes. You become the visual embodiment of success. Your enemies, upon seeing you, and they will be following you on social media, rest assured, will receive the final blow. Your flourishing appearance will become proof of their complete defeat. And this is the best point in this story. You didn't take revenge on them with your fists. You simply became happy without them and in spite of them. This is the very height to which you have ascended. You are untouchable. You are magnificent. You are free. Are you ready to put a final, bold period to this chapter and seal your success with a magical seal? In the next, final section, we will perform a ritual to seal your victory. The trial is over. The hammer of fate has struck, and its echo reverberates through every layer of your reality, cementing a new order. You no longer need to fight, prove your case, or wait for apologies. The universe has rendered its verdict. You are vindicated and rewarded. Your enemies are condemned to oblivion and the loss of resources. This is not a temporary truce. It is the complete and unconditional surrender of the prosecution. You must understand a fundamental thing. In karmic jurisprudence, there are no appeals. The doors that are now closing in the face of your ill-wishers are sealed shut by the seal of Saturn. They will never be able to harm you again unless you, in your naive kindness, hand them the keys. You are now at kilometer zero. Your life is divided into before and after. The before was doubt, sacrifice, and attempts to be good to everyone. After is an era of healthy egoism, prosperity, and strict boundaries. You leave the courtroom a free man, with your pockets bulging with compensation for emotional damages. Your aura is now as thick as golden armor. You can physically feel this protective shell. This is the shield of justice. Any negativity directed at you, be it a sideways glance, a spiteful comment, or a magical attack, will bounce off this armor and instantly, at triple speed, fly back at the aggressor. You have become a danger to evil. Your presence now burns those whose conscience is not clear. To solidify this protective dome permanently, you need to perform the mental ritual cutting off tails. Libras often suffer from dragging along emotional tales from the past, continuing mental dialogues with those who offended them. Stop this immediately. You are wasting the precious energy of triumph on ghosts. Do the following: stand up straight and close your eyes. Imagine that you hold the heavy, shining sword of truth in your right hand. It is woven of cold light. Visualize dark threads, ropes, and chains behind you, reaching out to those who betrayed you, who used you, who underestimated you. These threads have been draining your strength for years. Take a deep breath, filling your lungs with the icy air of determination. And on a sharp exhale, swing this imaginary sword behind you, severing all these ties with a single blow. Hear the clang of the chains snapping. Feel the weight lift from your shoulders. You are now disconnected. You are autonomous. Energy no longer flows into the past. It circulates within you, creating a powerful magnetic field of attraction for success. Your main commandment for the coming years: don't look back. Remember the biblical myth of Lot's wife or the Greek myth of Orpheus. He who looks back on a ruined city or the hell from which he emerged turns into a pillar of salt. Your enemies and your past failures are now burning in the purifying fire of karma. Don't look at this conflagration. Don't inquire about their lives. Don't ask mutual acquaintances, how are they doing? Let their affairs remain a secret, shrouded in darkness. Your gaze should be directed only forward and upward, to the shining peaks awaiting your ascent. Ignoring is the highest form of power. With your complete indifference, you erase them from the book of your destiny. Are you ready to accept this gift of absolute freedom? Are you ready to assert your power over circumstances and claim the happiness that is yours by law of birth? The universe awaits your signature on this decree. This isn't just a comment. It's a magical seal that will activate your security code and expedite the delivery of all the goods taken from your enemies right to your doorstep. Write this verdict in the comments to cement the victory of light over darkness. Justice is restored. Case closed. Live and rule, Libra.